of sales of all these coins. And so you're really getting one of the world's top authorities if you're gonna invest in coins. Whether you're a beginner or you're very seasoned, this is absolutely the place to do that. By the way, Mike, something I didn't mention a couple of minutes ago is we're in the most unique return policy window we've done in a while. You actually have 90 days and we will guarantee you a refund on the coins that you're buying tonight if you don't love them, right? If you went back to a coin dealer and said, look, I'm gonna sell you this coin back at like a gold one because I really don't want it, they would not give you the full price of the coin. But here at HSN, whether price goes up or gold goes up or down or silver or whatever, we're actually gonna refund your money. And that is highly unusual when it comes to buying coins from any dealers. And I think that's why so many people buy them from us. So I just wanted to add that, Mike, because I know that 90-day is very rare for us to do here at HSN.
Well, not only at HSN, but with coins, just in general.
Right, yeah.
I mean, you know, people just don't give those types of return policies, particularly in a gold and silver, the volatile market that it is now. Although it's not that volatile, it's mostly going up.
Right,
is what it is. So I think it's a great way to say, hey, we want you to be happy with this, and because of that, look, we're willing. If it's not exactly as we describe it, we really want you to send it right back.
I completely agree. All right, so real quick, we're gonna do a showstopper, Mike. This is absolutely brand new tonight. So what's the story behind this Esmith Proof collection?
Well, this is kind of a cool little thing. And I was finally able to get enough of these to bring on the air. Sometimes we show you the little blue ones that you see up there, what we call the blue packs. Mm-hmm. What you don't see are what we call the brown packs, the ones across the bottom there. Those are the proof coins. Like I said, we're very inventive as coin dealers. They're the blue packs because they're blue, and the brown packs because they're brown. When the United States government released the Eisenhower dollar in 1971, look, they really want us to use the dollar coin instead of dollar bills. Save the government millions and millions of dollars a year. And so when they released it, it was to great fanfare. Now, everybody's got these Eisenhower dollars. People always show me these. What's this worth? What's this worth? What's this worth? And normally, 99% of them, they show it to me. What's it worth? And I go, it's change. It's worth $1. It's regular coins.
Right.
These are not regular coins. And that's the key to these. To kind of kick this program off, for 4 years, they made special silver versions of the Eisenhower dollar. These are all silver. These are silver versions of the Eisenhower dollars in both uncirculated and proof. So in 1971, they did an uncirculated and proof, 72, 73, 74, and they put them out in this special packaging. They weren't in proof sets. They weren't in mint sets, because this was the special proof version of these coins. So to be able to find these, because as silver has gone up, you know, over the course of many years, many of these coins were, of course, melted down. But to get them, not only in the original government packaging, but to get them where they're specially hand-selected. A lot of these coins, what do we call it, are pretty ragged. they don't look good. The boxes, particularly those brown boxes, are very, very difficult to get. That you're going to see. These are all in the original mint packaging. Now, the key to this is the fact that not only do I get these coins, but look at the price at $209.95. You're getting 8 silver Eisenhower dollars. You're getting 8 silver Eisenhower dollars. That's basically $25 a piece. Wow. Now, you know I'm a great fan of my numismatic catalog, you know, that if purchased separately. Yes. The key one there, if you go to the lenses at the bottom, the third one over. Okay. That's the 1973. That is the key, the 1973 proof. That is the key coin in the entire Eisenhower silver dollar series. That coin by itself, $128. Wow. If you try to purchase that separately. And the coin right next to it, the 1974, is a $59.75 coin. So basically, our price of $200 covers just the 73 and 74 proof. Right, just these two alone, right there. Those two alone. Right. All the other coins are a minimum of $43 a piece.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, absolutely. Well, these are silver Eisenhower dollars in the original government. So we're looking at, you go to the top there in the uncirculated coins, 43, 43, 43, 43 for those across the board. And then you're going to have the proof coins, your 40, 46, 47, 46, 47, and then 128
On that one.
and 60.
Yeah.
So what you're looking at is coin by coin, you are well over $400. So not only do I have the coins, but we have them at what amounts to half price.
Right. Well, and also, Mike, you said, again, it's especially difficult, especially when you're trying to get the original packaging, because it dates, it's a really old packaging. And you said it took quite a while for you to be able to put this collection together. Is it because of the packaging, or just trying to get the kind of quality of coins that you want to put in a collection like this?
It's a both thing,
okay.
Obviously, okay? I mean, the packaging is very, very difficult. But let's say I have a bad coin with a good package. I can take that package, okay? You know what I'm saying, and put that aside.
Yes.
But these coins are very, very difficult to get. They're what we call, particularly the proof coins, they're very spotty. And by spotty, I mean literally they have spots on them. When the United States government back in the day, back in the 70s like that, they didn't take the care that they take today. They don't have the technology that they have today. So when they washed the blanks before they would strike the coins, they wouldn't always dry them off correctly. And so a year later or 2 years later, the coins get spotty. They look really, really bad. It happens sometimes today, too. The cleaning solution doesn't get cleaned off the coins. So we have to, when I take a look at, let's say, that 73 or 74 that you're seeing there, those are beautiful, brilliant proof coins. I can, in 73s, I can go through 25, 30, 35 coins before I find one of those coins that I would be willing to sell in the original government packaging. That's one of the reasons why they sell for such a significant premium. One, they're difficult to get, and two, they're extraordinarily difficult to get in high grade like this. And then the fact that these are the silver Eisenhower dollars. They only come in these packs, by the way. Okay, they only come in these packs. So it's not something that you can get someplace else. So that's the other part of this, is they were only available in this special government packaging. They didn't come in proof sets. They didn't come in mint sets. They're significantly rare, 20 times, 50 times, 100 times rarer than the regular mint state coins. And those mint state coins, all the coins that you've probably ever seen most of your life, have had absolutely no silver in them. So that's what you get here. So you've got silver dollars, 8 actual silver dollars, at what amounts to $25 a piece, all in the original government packaging.
Right, and just to review, these last two here, this one, which was your 1973, you said in your catalog would be 100 and some?
128.
Okay, and the 74 was 60 something, right?
Was 60, yeah. So you're looking at basically the $200 for those two coins
Just
is what we're looking at right there. And I think that's what, so look, I insist you take the other 6 silver coins.
Yes, please. And all the original packaging. You must have it all.
Yeah, and that's the key. The original packaging is really what drives this. Because occasionally you'll find these out there in the marketplace, but to get these at $25 a coin, like I said, and please, please, please don't confuse them with the regular issue Eisenhower dollar. While they're brilliant uncirculated, and while they may be brilliant proof, okay, that come out of proof sets, they're what we call the clad coins. And clad coins means that there's no silver in them at all. They're just a manganese brass mixture. These coins actually, every single one of these coins has actual silver in it. That's a huge deal for collectors. And not only that, not only does it have that intrinsic value of the silver, but because it only comes in this special packaging that you see right here, it makes it significantly rarer as well. Not just in the packaging, but just in general. There were far fewer of the silver coins made than the regular coins, obviously.
Right.
Even back then, the government sold them at a significant premium because these were absolutely 100% made for collectors. And now that's like, what, 71? What are we looking at? So that's 50 years ago now.
It's crazy, right? And when you really think about it.
I remember when they came out. How about that?
Well, and the other exciting thing about this too is I think, you're just able to get the entire collection. Explain how important it is to get the entire collection in all, kind of one fell swoop like you put together in this.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So you understand this is every single solitary one of the Eisenhower silver dollars, that were made in one collection. They only made those from 71 to 74. Now, I know they made the Eisenhower silver dollar until 1978, but these special coins that you see right here, made by the United States government, they were only made from 1971, the blue packs from 1971 to 1974, and then the brown packs also from 1971 to 1974. Like I said, wild. Coin by coin, you add them up in the nationally advertised catalog, you're looking at about $450. So for $209.95, I think it's truly a spectacular opportunity. Then you add in just how difficult it is to get silver coins in the marketplace at all today. Yeah, they're selling at all-time highs and all-time premiums, and this is the first time this year I've been able to offer all 8 coins. The uncirculated coins are a little bit easier to get, even though they're $45 a piece. Those right. The blue packs that you see up there at the top, right. The lens is significantly more difficult to get. But when we put them together, so you get all the uncirculated coins, there's 4 uncirculated coins, and then the 4 proof coins, absolutely positively complete at less than half the price if you purchase these separately. This is a pretty unique collectible opportunity. Like you said, with one call, you kind of get them all. This is the entire collection of all the blue packs and all the brown packs.
Which most of us Joe Schmo collectors will never be able to do. We can't, we have to rely on you to put these things together. Okay, guys, the countdown's on and the clock is almost over. So if you're thinking about getting this, how many are we down to, Allison? Okay, we've got about 150 left, and then this whole collection's gonna be sold out. And remember, you're getting everything you see here. So you get all the coins, and you get the original packaging, all for one special price. Plus, we have 4 flex pays. So you can spread your payments out over 4 months, and you can use a major credit card, any major credit card, to take advantage of the flex. Everybody can do that. Hey, Mike, why don't you tell us what you think is the most interesting coin right now on hsn.com that we do not air?
I like, let's say as we're moving down there, probably right now, if we have them in stock, I would go with the Century of half-dollar set.
Why is that?
Because it is silver. They're brilliant uncirculated. We made 3 uncirculated half-dollars in the last 100 years. The Walking Liberty half-dollar, the Franklin half-dollar, and the Kennedy half-dollar, and I've got all 3 of them at a special price. They're probably in there, probably the 3 halves of the last century, something like that. Very, very, a very cool coin. If